Indonesia, a diverse paradise with unexpected trade-offs for expats. Indonesia, a country made up of over 17,000 islands, where emerald jungles, white sand beaches, and ancient temples coexist with bustling city life and rich cultural traditions. Often praised as one of Southeast Asia's hidden gems, Indonesia has become increasingly popular among expats seeking adventure, affordability, and a closer connection to nature. But while the surface offers breathtaking beauty and low living costs, the deeper reality is more layered. Let's explore why Indonesia receives an Expat Meter score of 5.8 out of 10, and what that means for those considering calling this vibrant archipelago home. Nature's playground. Environment score 10. When it comes to natural beauty, Indonesia is in a league of its own. The country's landscape diversity is simply astonishing. From the volcanic mountains of Java to the untouched rainforests of Kalimantan, and from the tranquil rice terraces of Bali to the turquoise waters of Raja Ampat, nature thrives in every direction. This environmental abundance doesn't just look good on postcards. It defines the lifestyle of many expats. Whether you're trekking through national parks like Komodo or Gunung Luzer, diving among coral reefs in Sulawesi, or simply relaxing on a beach in Lombok, Indonesia offers a kind of connection to the natural world that few countries can match. Outdoor enthusiasts find it hard to resist the call of Indonesia's wild places. The country is also rich in biodiversity, housing some of the world's most endangered species like the orangutan, the Sumatran tiger, and of course, the famous Komodo dragon. Indonesia's vast network of islands provides endless opportunities for exploration, whether it's through ecotourism, volunteering, or just embracing the laid-back island lifestyle. Tropical comfort with minimal risk. Climate and weather score 2.7, 10 low risk. Unlike many parts of the world facing extreme climate variations, Indonesia enjoys a relatively stable tropical climate. Temperatures hover between 26 to 30 degrees Celsius throughout the year, making it an ideal environment for those who favor warm weather. The consistent temperatures are a plus for expats who want to escape the bitter winters of Europe or North America. Rainy and dry seasons do vary by region, but the weather remains relatively predictable. While heavy monsoon rains can sometimes cause flooding in major cities like Jakarta, overall exposure to extreme natural hazards is low compared to neighboring countries. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are part of Indonesia's natural reality due to its position on the Pacific Ring of Fire. But for many expats, the year-round climate comfort outweighs the occasional geological disruptions. Living large for less. Cost of living 10. Indonesia ranks exceptionally high in affordability. For many expats, this is the country's biggest selling point. In places like Bali, Yogyakarta, or Surabaya, a comfortable lifestyle is easily within reach, even on a modest income. Rent is dramatically lower than in Western countries, and daily expenses such as food, transportation, and services are surprisingly inexpensive. A fully furnished one-bedroom apartment in a central area can cost less than what someone might pay for utilities alone in the West. Local food markets, street vendors, and warungs, small local restaurants, offer delicious meals for just a few dollars. Even healthcare and domestic help, which would be considered luxuries elsewhere, are accessible to most expats living here. Remote workers and digital nomads especially benefit from this cost structure. With the global rise of remote work, Indonesia, especially Bali, has emerged as a hotbed for creatives and tech professionals looking to stretch their income while enjoying a tropical lifestyle. Cracks beneath the surface. Infrastructure and daily life 3.3. Despite all its natural and economic charm, Indonesia struggles when it comes to infrastructure. Transportation in major cities is often chaotic. Traffic congestion in Jakarta is notorious, and while there have been improvements like the MRT and Trans-Jakarta bus systems, public transit options are still limited in most parts of the country. Outside of major urban centers, roads can be poorly maintained and prone to flooding. Internet access, while improving, still lags behind international standards, especially in more remote areas. For those who rely on strong connectivity for work or communication, this can be a frustrating limitation. Healthcare, too, poses challenges. While major cities offer private hospitals with acceptable standards, rural areas may lack even basic medical facilities. International health insurance is highly recommended, and many expats travel to Singapore or Bangkok for more serious medical procedures. Daily tasks can also take more time than expected. Bureaucracy can be slow, and things like obtaining a visa, registering for services, or even setting up a mobile phone plan may involve multiple visits and paperwork. Patience is key when adjusting to the pace of everyday life here. A sense of uncertainty, security, and political stability. 3.810. While most areas of Indonesia are safe for day-to-day life, the country does face certain challenges in terms of safety and political stability. Petty crime, such as pickpocketing and scooter theft, is relatively common, especially in tourist-heavy areas. Violent crime remains low, but expats are still advised to be cautious, particularly when navigating unfamiliar neighborhoods or remote regions. Political stability is another area of concern. Although Indonesia is a functioning democracy with regular elections, issues such as corruption, local unrest, and uneven law enforcement persist. While these don't directly affect most expats, they contribute to an overall atmosphere of unpredictability. Protests can occasionally disrupt city life, and local governance can be inconsistent depending on the region. Laws and regulations are also subject to sudden changes, sometimes without clear communication, leaving foreigners confused about what's required. These issues underscore the importance of staying informed and maintaining good legal standing while living in the country. Cultural immersion and community life. Despite the drawbacks in infrastructure and governance, many expats speak glowingly about the warmth of the Indonesian people. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in the culture. Whether you're living in a village or a city, locals often go out of their way to make newcomers feel welcome. The country's rich cultural tapestry, shaped by Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, and indigenous traditions, creates a vibrant daily life filled with festivals, rituals, and communal gatherings. Language can be a barrier, but Bahasa Indonesia is considered one of the easier Asian languages to learn, and many locals appreciate even basic efforts to communicate. Expat communities thrive in cities like Jakarta, Bandung, and especially in Bali, where coworking hubs, wellness centers, and international schools make integration relatively easy. However, outside these zones, living can feel isolated unless you're committed to immersing yourself fully in the local culture. Digital nomad heaven or illusion. Indonesia has made headlines as a top destination for digital nomads, particularly Bali. With beachfront cafes, yoga retreats, and thriving co-working spaces, the island projects a lifestyle that seems too good to be true. And for many, it is paradise. But it's not without its pitfalls. Internet speeds vary dramatically, even in popular areas. Frequent power outages can interrupt workdays, and the long-term visa process remains confusing for remote workers. Indonesia has shown interest in developing a digital nomad visa, but as of now, many expats rely on tourism or business visas that require frequent renewals and visa runs. That said, those who adapt to the rhythm of island life, slower, more relaxed, and sometimes unpredictable, often find it hard to leave. It's not about perfection. It's about finding joy in the imperfections. Expat Meter final score, 5.810. A paradise with caveats. We calculate the final score using a weighted system. Cost of living carries the most weight, followed by infrastructure, then environment, climate, and safety. You'll find a full explanation of the weighting and final score calculation in the description below. So here's Indonesia overall expat meter score, 5.8 out of 10. On one hand, the country offers breathtaking landscapes, affordable living, and cultural richness. On the other, it struggles with the basics that many expats take for granted: reliable infrastructure, modern healthcare, and stable governance. Is Indonesia right for you? Every expat story in Indonesia is different. Some come for the beaches and stay for the community. Others leave after a few months, disillusioned by the challenges of daily life. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. But one thing's certain: Indonesia leaves a lasting impression. Whether you're a nature lover, a budget-conscious traveler, or a remote worker seeking tropical inspiration, Indonesia offers an experience that's as rewarding as it is complex. It's a country that invites you to explore, adapt, and embrace the unexpected. Enjoy the insight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expat guides and honest country reviews. Let us know in the comments. Would you live in Indonesia? Or have you already tried? We'd love to hear your story.